Officials make an arrest of a Marine veteran who's been on the run for 6 years after Raymond McLeod allegedly killed his new girlfriend, Crystal Mitchell. Officials say McLeod fled the U.S. immediately after Mitchell was found beaten to death while the couple was visiting friends in San Diego in June 2016.
Looks like they finally got another threat off the streets. A former Marine on the U.S Marshals Service's 15 most wanted fugitives list was captured on Monday in El Salvador for killing his girlfriend. He had been on the run for 6 years before authorities finally caught him. How did that happen, and what's in store for the criminal next? Let's find out. According to one agency spokesperson, U.S. and Salvadoran authorities put the handcuffs on Raymond McLeod at around 4:30 p.m. Apparently, the authorities got a tip that the 38-year-old was teaching English in Sonsonate, a city out in the southwestern part of the country. McLeod, who's originally from Phoenix, has been on the run since June 10, 2016. According to authorities, the culprit immediately got out of the U.S. after the incident. One theory was that he had possibly gone through Mexico to Central America. While on the run, officials were able to track his location in countries like Belize and Guatemala. The agency was really desperate to find McLeod because last year, they upped the prize money of dining him to $50,000, making him the first fugitive on the list with those digits. According to a statement from U.S. Marshal Director Ronald Davis, he was extremely gratified to hear the news of Raymond McLeod's arrest without incident. Back in 2016, when McLeod first came to notice, San Diego police responded to a 911 call that a woman was not breathing in an apartment located in the 7600 block of Mission Gorge Road in San Diego. The woman was none other than Crystal Mitchell, a 30-year-old who was later pronounced dead. According to the investigators, she had died from strangulation. Detectives determined that Mitchell was last seen alive with her boyfriend, and so they issued a warrant for his arrest on a murder charge. The couple was in the city visiting friends, but little did Mitchell know that she would not be going back. Unfortunately, the authorities were not able to find McLeod for a while. They had to enlist the help of the Marshals Service, who put him on the most wanted list in 2017. When the official Twitter account for the U.S. Marshal Agency came out with the announcement of McLeod's arrest, many came out and said that he was his English coach. The person even described him as social and friendly. Besides, McLeod was previously a heavy drinker and bodybuilder. He already has a history of domestic violence before Mitchell.
So I feel, an accomplishment that, for Crystal, for my daughter, she must be laughing in heaven and saying, right on, Mom, you go on, Mom. And that's been my motivation. It's justice for my daughter and my grandchildren, and justice. Catching him just brings that sense of relief and accomplishment that we did it, that I did everything I could for my daughter.
As for Mitchell's mother, she's quite emotional about the arrest. She feels an accomplishment for her daughter, who must be laughing in heaven right now. All these years, this has been her only motivation. Catching her daughter's killer has given her a sense of relief. Talking about the people, they're glad McLeod is behind bars and Mitchell can rest in peace now. One person commented, "That's what happens when you mix steroids with alcohol. May she rest in peace." Deepest condolences to family and friends. And that's all for today. Until next time, bye.